Hello everybody, welcome to Filmmaking Today. Boy and Dulabic here. So, how good is a $40 external mic? Let's find out. This is the Movo VXR10 compact on-camera microphone that can be mounted on any DSLR or mirrorless camera. It retails for about $40. Now the question is, how good is a $40 microphone? Well, let's do some tests. But first, let's take a look what comes in the box. Alright, so here's the box itself. As you can see, it's a pretty small, compact box. Here's my hand in comparison, right? That's the front of it, and as you can see, it tells you here what it's compatible with, which is basically everything. You get your phone, your tablet, your laptop, camera, and camcorder, so basically everything. And then here's the side of it, here's the top, right, and again the side, nothing here, and then yeah, there you go, there's the back of it. So you've got some specs here, you've got the website, so all good. One of the main things is this does not require a battery, which is really good. The windshield is included, the furry windshield or dead cat, whatever you want to call it, right? And yeah, it's compatible with basically everything. So right, let's open this up. All right, so when you open it up, there's some stuff here. Okay, that's it. First, you have some, I guess, customer service stuff. If you're happy, if you're not happy, info. There, you've got your instructions. So, it's nice. Yeah, it covers a lot of things. So you've got some info, basically same info that's on the box. Then you see what's included here, some more info, right? And cool, yeah. So so there's two cables included, which we'll go over in a second. One of them, that's for TRSS. It's a TRSS connector for smartphone, tablets, and Mac, or I guess PC too. And the other one will be for cameras, camcorders, audio recorders, video devices, all that stuff. So that's good to know. And some more diagram here. Cool. All right, cool. Let's see what's actually included. So here we have a little shock mount. So this guy, you mount this one on your camera. It's a standard mount. I mean, most cameras either have or don't have this. So you should be able to mount this guy. The mic goes in between here, and off you go. It's plastic, right? And it's not the sturdiest of plastic, so keep that in mind. I have seen videos where people said, one guy said this broke. So, be careful, right? So there's that. Okay, so here are the two cables. So one of them would be for your cell phone. Well, if you're an Apple user, iPhone user, you're obviously going to have an adapter. So one for the cell phone, one for the actual camera. So there's that. Then you get this little pouch, little bag here. That's cool. You can carry the thing around. Excellent, excellent. And then the main thing. So nice. Okay, so first of all, this is the windshield or dead cat, whatever you want to call it. It feels nice, all good. So let's show the actual mic. So this is the actual mic right here, right? So it's pretty small. I mean, I'd say it was at 2 and a half, 2 inches, 2.5 maybe at the most, So pretty small. Here's the front. Here's obviously the connector. So there's not much to it. There's no battery or anything. This does not require battery, which is excellent, right? And then you just put this guy in here. And, this definitely gives it some girth, right? Which is good. I mean, that's what you want. So we'll test it out. We'll see how effective this little thing is, right? And, yeah, that's basically it. So let's just quickly mount this onto the shock mount. Oh, yeah, this is definitely, it's a bit flimsy. No doubt about that. So let me see. Yeah, you do feel like you're going to break it. I mean, it's not as flimsy as I thought, but yeah, still flimsy. And then, yeah, this is basically it, right? The damn thing disappears with this on, but yeah, it makes a difference. So yeah, there you go. That's that. Okay, so I'm recording this with the Panasonic G85 and with the mic on, and also with the windscreen attached as well. So I'm about 1.5 feet away from the camera, and I set the mic levels to -6 dB. So this is what it is right now, and yeah, in a second you'll hear what it sounds like without the windscreen on and what it sounds like with just the built-in mic of this camera. Okay, so here we are now. I removed the windscreen, so this is just a mic without this thing attached to it. Same settings, same location and everything else. So you know, you might not be able to tell a difference if there's no wind or anything like that, but when it's windy you can definitely tell the difference. Okay, so now I'm recording with the internal mic of my G85, and you can definitely tell there's a huge difference between the internal mic on any camera really, and the Movo mic attached to it. There's definitely a huge difference, huge improvement in just the overall quality. So right now I'm recording myself with my Panasonic G85 camera, and I've got the Movo mic attached to it, so I'm about 2 feet away from it. This is my usual setup, and I want to see what this sounds like compared to my regular setup, right? I set the camera to 0 dB, which is definitely on the higher end. I can see that I'm peaking a lot, so I'm gonna see what it sounds like if I set it to -6 decibel. Alright, and we're back. So I set it to -6 decibels, so this is what that sounds like. I'm, you know, monitoring it, and it's still definitely registering on the higher end, and that's something I have heard about this mic, that it is definitely louder than most other mics. So you might have to, you know, adjust your levels accordingly, otherwise you will peak and it's just not going to sound great, right? So I'm going to set it now to -12 just to see what that will sound like. Alright, and we're back. So I adjusted the levels to -12 decibel, and this is what that sounds like, and I can definitely see on the levels that I'm not peaking, and you know, that's good. So I'm gonna have to listen to it and see what, you know, what each level sounds like. But just from looking at the levels, I think I might want to go with this just to make sure. Now I did turn off, there's a feature on my camera where it will automatically reduce the input, the levels, so that it prevents it from peaking. I just hate automatic settings. It's just, you know, I just don't think computers are that smart. Let me figure it out, and, you know, I'll adjust it accordingly. So that's that. And I'm back again. So, you know, a few things that I've noticed as I was listening to the 3 clips. First of all, the -12 decibel definitely, at least on this camera, is the sweet spot where, you know, you're not getting too much outside noise, and the levels are usually between -12 and -18, somewhere around there, which is fine. You know, I can always boost it a bit if I need to. So I think that's what I'm gonna use, and you know, generally speaking, I'm keeping it about 2-3 feet away, which is fine. I mean, when you're vlogging, that's usually, unless you got freakishly long hands, you know, that's gonna be the distance you're keeping the camera away from you, and that's, you know, sort of your nice medium to close up shot, I suppose. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, I think that makes sense, at least for this camera. Alright, so right now I'm recording this on my cell phone, and I'm using the mic. It's hooked up right there, and it's hooked up with the windscreen and all that good stuff. So this is what it sounds like. Distance wise, again, I'm about 2 feet-ish away from the phone and the mic, and yeah, this is what it sounds like. And then in a second I'll record it without the mic, with the built-in mic, and you'll hear the difference. Alright, so now I'm recording this again with my cell phone with the built-in mic, and I'm sure you can hear the difference. Obviously, cell phones, you know, except for, you know, a few exceptions. You know, the iPhone does have a good mic considering it's a cell phone, but generally speaking, they're crappy. I mean, this is an Android phone. It's actually a pretty good phone. I like it. I might do a review on it later on, but it's a cheap Android phone, and the mic is crappy for sure. So I'm sure, you know, you can hear the difference, but with this mic, you can spice that up. So if all you have is your cell phone and you just want to, you know, get started, this is a great way. All right, so this I'm recording now on my laptop, the HP Spectre X360, and this is the built-in mic. And as you can hear, not exactly the greatest mic. All right, so now I'm recording this onto the HP Spectre as well, but this is now using the Movo mic. And in both cases, I am about a foot away from the mic. And I'm sure you can hear there's a significant difference between using the mic and using the built-in mic on the laptop. And something like this can also be used for podcasting, or if you just want to use it to record your YouTube videos. If you're recording straight onto your computer using a webcam, whatever it is, it'll work. Alright, so in this little video, I want to do a comparison between the mic that I normally use, which is the Rode NTG2, and the new Movo mic. So right now what you're hearing, this is with the Rode mic, which is basically right here, just off screen, just down there. And then I have the Movo mic just up here. They're both kind of roughly the same distance away, which is about a foot or so. And you know, obviously the Rode is going to sound better. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But I want to see how much better. So right now, like I said, this is the Rode, and then right now we've switched over to the Movo mic. And you know, I'm gonna do some tweaking in post as well, just to see how far I can push it to see, you know, how close I can come to the Rode mic with the Movo mic. And like I said, I don't have any you know, illusions that the Movo mic is gonna sound better. You know, it won't. But is it gonna sound close enough? And also, you know, if this is your first mic, is this good enough to be used as a main mic for these sorts of videos? Which I do think it is good enough. Yeah, I do think that it's definitely good enough, and it can be used for these kinds of videos for sure. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is a pretty sweet mic that is extremely versatile, that can be used for, you know, a variety of things. You don't have to use it for your camera. I mean, you can use it for your phone, you can use it for your laptop, for your tablet, you know, whatever it is. If you're just looking for a good mic to use with your laptop for podcasts, for, you know, YouTube videos and that kind of stuff, this will do the job. So yeah, it's great. For $40, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. I'm actually thinking of using this one as my main mic, even for here, because I'm always looking for ways to just simplify my setup, right? So right now, the way I have it set up is I have a, right here, below here, you can see the arm there, right? I have a Rode NTG2 boom mic. And that's what I use to record my, you know, the intros and the outros, these things, and all my voiceovers and all that stuff. And it's a great mic. I love it. I mean, it sounds great, all good. But, you know, I am, like I said, looking for something simpler. So right now, you know, I record the audio here. It gets fed, actually right behind me, you can see it, gets fed into Adobe Audition. And then I merge the audio and the video in Premiere Pro, which just a few clicks it's not a problem. It doesn't take that long. But like I said, I'm looking for something to improve my workflow and something I can take with me on the road. Portable, you know, I don't really do vlogging, I guess, unless this is considered vlogging. But, you know, I am, like I said, looking to expand the channel and all that stuff. So, you know, hence this little thing right here. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon to be notified of future videos, tell your friends, and all that good stuff. Stay tuned for more. Thanks.